Static sales dashboards suck. So I created an AI service to fix that. I'll tell you about it next. I'm Alan Cordery with CourseWave AI, and I like to solve real-world problems using practical AI, which is a good thing because we have AI in the name of the company, and it'd be pretty weird if we didn't. So let me tell you about what we worked on today. Recently, I've been working with an IT staffing firm who had some questions about their sales data. They didn't have a great view on it, so they wanted to create a sales dashboard. I thought perhaps maybe we could do something better using some AI. Don't get me wrong, dashboards are great when you need to get a snapshot of your data. But what if you need to have some more information or you need a query down? Like, say you want to know what's our worst performing sales operations and what are the economic factors around it, like the unemployment rate or the layoffs in that city. How do you get that information? I created a service that can take a query in plain English, understand it, figure out which resources it needs to use, query those resources, and then respond back with a human-readable response. If we zoom in, we can see what that response looks like. The service can also remember the conversations you're having. As an example, I'll ask it a simple question like, what's the most populated city in the United States? You'll notice it answered the question, New York City, and then also generated a conversation thread ID. We can use that thread ID to now maintain a conversation. I can now ask a follow-up question like, how many placements do we have there? Notice that I'm not actually referencing New York City, but the service actually has memory of the conversation, so it knows we're referencing New York City and goes ahead and queries the database and gets back the placement numbers for New York City office. Thanks to the orchestration layer, we can actually ask compound questions that query multiple resources. Here's an example. I can ask the system, what is the most populated city in the United States and what is the unemployment rate there? And we get a response back in a nice, easy readable format. Thanks to AI, we can have conversations with our data. We can query multiple resources and get combined responses back to tell us something we need. We can continue the conversation and ask more questions till we get to the results we want. This is key in helping in decision making. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you have questions, of course, always reach out. Always happy to help. Thanks for watching. Bye.